Hi everyone, this is Chandni Singh and welcome back to my channel. I'm sure you all can make out by my look today that I'm going to recreate Deepika Padukone's reception look right here in front of you. So in case you wish to see how to achieve this look, keep watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe now. Do press the bell icon so that you get a notification every time I upload a video. Yes, I really wanted to recreate her bridal look first, but I'm still trying to get my hands on the right jewelry and clothes because I do feel that in a recreation, your clothes and jewelry really have to do justice to it. And of course, her clothes and jewelry, her makeup, everything was spot on. Oh my god, I was totally in love. So I hope you like it. Do let me know in the comments later how you feel about it. And if you are watching for the first time, this is just to tell you that I'm a hair and makeup artist. I'm based in Lajpat Nagar in New Delhi. We have a small salon setup also where we take appointments for facials and waxing and everything. Of course, I run a makeup school. We also have our own product line called CS Essentials. Do follow us on Instagram, where you can see all the products that we sell. We have our lashes, we have products for makeup artists, we have LA Girl, Makeup Revolution products, and the works. So keep watching now. I start with the eyes, but before I start my eyes, I'm going to hydrate my skin, and I'm using the Embryolisse Cream. Ever since I've discovered this cream, I'm like the biggest fan of it. Hydrates the skin to another level, and considering that winters have set in now, it's just perfect. Also works very well for women with sensitive skin. I'm also going to use the Indulgeo rose gold oil. My skin is super dry, so for me more hydration always works. Otherwise my makeup tends to look cakey, and I also get a little cracks on my under eye then if I do not hydrate my skin well. So if you see Deepika Padukone's reception look or even her wedding look, I mean, it's amazing how these stars embrace looking natural so beautifully. So I don't see any crazy amount of contour, highlight. However, we cannot deny the fact that Deepika is so, she has the most beautiful face ever, and she's got a natural chisel, and what a beautiful jawline, and her heart-shaped face is like absolute perfection. So I've just massage the Indulgeo rose gold oil into my skin. So in the makeup look, she does not have any shimmery highlight all over her face. However, her skin is dewy. It's not extremely matte. So these two steps are also going to help me keep my skin looking dewy and very well moisturized. And now I'm going to start with the eyes. I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium, and I just dot it over my lids, and I just kind of take it all over my lids as well. Just going to brush my brows upwards also. She's also wearing greenish brown lenses, so I'm also wearing lenses today. I've picked up green from Fresh Look. Daily disposables is what I'm wearing. I find them so convenient to wear, particularly for a makeup look. So I've just set my eyeshadow base with powder, and she's just wearing very beautiful soft gold and brown smoky eye. She also has a brown line and some bronze eyeshadow on her lower lash line. So I could not find one palette which would help me with both the looks. So the two palettes that I'm going to use today are, I'm going to use the Tati's Pro palette, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism. And this is what the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette looks like. So I'm going to start with both the lighter colors in my crease. So I always start my eyes with the lightest color in my crease. Actually, while I'm applying it, you might even feel that I'm not applying anything. But the idea is to create a gradient on your eye so that the eye makeup looks very, very soft and beautiful. Because it's a really light color, I'm applying 3 coats. I mostly like to do my own brows later because I always end up getting some foundation on top of it, and I hate to over apply, layer too much product on my brows also. You can always do your brows first as well. Now I'm going to move on to the second color, right slightly below it. I already got my hair done. You can see, I'm going to show you complete look once I wear my clothes and the jewelry. I really wanted to shoot her looks as soon as she got married, but I was traveling, and I think her entire look for her wedding is all about her beautiful jewelry and clothes, of course, and finding something that's going to be very close to those beautiful Sabyasachi outfits and that gorgeous jewelry is obviously going to be a task. I hope I have done justice. I'm so looking forward to your comments. Love reading your comments. Thank you for all your love. I've now picked up a slightly more rustish orange color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I'm using the shade Saturn right into my crease very softly. I'm just gonna move on to this, not a very dark brown, but a medium brown color. And I'm gonna change my brush. I'm using the Crown 528, my favorite brush, to get into the socket line. And I'm gonna take the same brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to add a little deeper corner, and I'm going to smoke it out. Also taking one shade darker in the same brown family, and I'm just going to add a little gradient of a darker color at the outer edge. No harsh lines, very soft, beautifully blended. Deepika's makeup has been done by a Mumbai-based makeup artist called Sandhya Shekhar, and I think she's done a beautiful job for all her functions. Just applying some concealer, where I'm gonna apply a gold bronze eyeshadow now. I'm applying the same Tarte Shape Tape. I'm using the shade Light Medium. Now that I feel it's blended really well, I'm using a gold eyeshadow from the Tati's Pro palette. I'm also mixing two colors in it. So that palette has a gold, bronze and a... Just patting my brush on both the colors before I get it onto my lid. was no winged eyeliner or anything. She's just kind of tight lined and gone very minimalistically above her lash line. So I'm just trying to fill up the gaps of my lashes as well. And I'm just going to bring it on top like this. I'm using the Maybelline gel eyeliner. And I'm using the brush that comes with the same eyeliner. And after I'm done doing this, I'm just going to take an angular brush and I'm just going to rub it and smoke it out. So this trick instantly kind of defines the lid very well. In fact, I really recommend this trick to women who are very scared of doing a perfect wing eyeliner. This looks beautiful as well. In fact, I think smoky eyeliners look very, very sexy. And I'm just always going to just drag it a little bit out of my eye. And I'm going to apply it towards mascara. I'm also going to wear lashes Selena from my brand CS Essentials. Please follow our page CS Essentials India on Instagram. We also have a website. I think we should be launching the next couple of days. So I think by the time this video will be out, our website will be up as well. So we sell a lot of products which work for makeup artists and for women who love makeup. Right, so I'm just going to peel these lashes off from the box. These lashes are priced at 170 rupees and they are reusable up to 5 times. Use a Duo Lash Glue. Duo Lash Glue is also available for sale with us. There you go, my lashes are on. These are priced at 170 rupees and they're called Selena. They're available for sale with us. We deliver pan India. Right, so after I'm done with this, I'm just going to take the MAC Fix Plus spray and I just go all over my skin. I'm using the YSL Touche Eclair Blur Primer. I just take it on my fingers. And now I have mixed peach and orange corrector from LA Girl. I mix both the colors in equal proportion because orange is too stark for me and peach is too light for me. And I'm just going to apply some on my problem area, which is primarily my under eye. I just brush a little bit on the sides of my forehead because I have a little pigmentation there. My mouth is dark only at the outer corners and I have slight pigmentation on both sides of my cheekbones as well. I'm also going to apply a green corrector today because in winters I usually tend to stay a little pink. Before I do that, I'm just going to blend it out. This is our newest launch to the CS Essentials Beauty Blender. This is priced at 600 rupees. If you buy this, you won't be disappointed. Your makeup is going to blend like a dream. Just going to blend it out. I got a few messages from a few women saying that when I apply the orange corrector, my face ends up looking too orange. Do not apply too much. Today I'm also going to apply the LA Girl green corrector. So right here, I also have some acne on my chin. I'm just going to apply it right there. I'm going to take my beauty blender and I am going to pat it. The green corrector instantly takes away any kind of redness or pinkness of the skin. Very, very good for you if you're somebody who always stays pink or red. Very good for women with rosacea also. Don't get scared, I'm not pumping the entire bottle on my face. Very, very tiny drops. using the Sigma F88 flat kabuki brush. I'm just going to buff this into my skin. I'm using the LA Girl corrector in shade Warm Honey. It's a concealer. Just on this area, which is my problem area. This area is always troubling me. I'm sure Deepika has used lesser concealer, particularly because she has flawless skin and she does not have eye bags like mine. But just applying a little bit more. I'll also touch it to the corners of my lips always. And I'm going to highlight my face. Again, there is no drastic highlight or contour on her face, right? So I'm taking a color which is a light yellow. Right, very little. Nothing crazy. This is a new product. It's a Turkish product that I recently got, and I'm just kind of using it in the tutorial today because I just wanted to try it out. I have never tried it. I mean, I've tried it on my hand, but I've never tried it on my face. So I thought I will just use it. But if you're somebody who's looking for a highlight color, you can opt for light yellow in LA Girl if you are fair to medium skin. And you can opt for shade yellow if you are medium dark dusky. So blending it out. Just going to set my makeup into place. I'm using our beauty blender. It's dampened. Sets your powder really well into place. So even though Deepika is not wearing a lot of contour, I'm still going to bronze my face so that I can add depth to it. So I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer, and I'm just going to start with my forehead. Gonna blend this out further with a fluffy brush, and I'm also going to take the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Luminous Light on my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to sweep it all over my cheekbones. Gives a natural looking highlight. And I'm just going to touch it right in the center of my face. Just touch it a little bit to my neck also. I absolutely love this product. For all those women who don't like overtly shimmery highlighters and everything, this should be a go-to product. She's wearing a very beautiful minimal coral blush. I'm going to use the Too Faced Sparkling Bellini shade. I'm going to start with my brows now. I'm using a gel brow pomade from Makeup Revolution. I'm using a shade called Chocolate. Her eyebrows are well defined. The lightest color in the Tartist Pro palette. Highlighting my brow bone. And now I'm gonna finish with my lower lash line using a brown pencil. I'm using the Urban Decay pencil in 24/7 shade Whiskey. And now I'm gonna apply some eyeshadow on top of it. She's layered quite a few colors on it. When I go through her image, she has a little of the crease color. She also has a slight bronze color on the lower lash line. Picking up the same color that I applied in my crease, and I'm just going to layer it right here on top of it. This also kind of sets the brown pencil in place and it will not smudge down. And then I'm just going to pick up a small detailer brush and I'm going to apply the bronze color right here. I'm also dragging my brush a little bit into my inner corner because it looks very flattering. So I just realized that my mic was not connected, so I'm just gonna say it all over again. I started with a chocolate brown lip liner from Calabar. It's called Chocolate Brown. I first applied the MAC lipstick in shade Chili, and then I topped it with a little bit of MAC lipstick in So Short, and now I've just applied another coat of neon orange, and now I feel it kind of looks more like what Deepika's wearing. So there you go, I'm done with my entire look, but the look is not complete ever without the clothes, the jewelry, the sindoor and the bindi that she's wearing, so I'll be right. There you go, that's the entire look. I hope you like the video. Do let me know in the comments what you feel. I genuinely try to reply to most people. Sometimes I don't. If I don't, please forgive me. But do let me know in the comments what you think about it. I read all of them. And I'm going to try my best to recreate most of her looks. So stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe now. Take care.